look at this, so tight from Spain and Great Britain. Spain have got the right of way, they've got to keep clear on board Emirates Great Britain.
So we're just having a look at Los Angeles SailGP review. We're here coming into the finish of race 3. And we've just got over the top of the Spanish team, and now we've got a short sprint reach to the finish. We narrowly missed the breakwater, which I think most of us watching definitely had our hearts in their mouths at that moment. And then you can see the Kiwis coming in with a load of speed from behind on the foil still. And what you can't see, there's an invisible line, which is the boundary line that the teams aren't allowed to cross. And our team are right on that line. The Kiwis cross that boundary line to get around and over the finish line, and that's why they pick up the penalty. So it's super tight finish, so they didn't get much tighter than that, and great action in LA.
Brilliant first leg by Dylan Fletcher and Emirates Great Britain. They really need that. Of course, it's all about being in the top 3 towards the final today, and this is huge for Dylan Fletcher and the team.
So we're just looking at race 5 now, coming off the start line and around Mark 1. Got a ripper start in the lead, and it's really all about who can execute this first jibe in the light airs between ourselves and France, and pretty much a simultaneous jibe. The French go a little bit earlier than we do, but our team just do a really nice job keeping the boat on the foil. French, not a bad jibe, but they're not on the foil, and you can see the difference in speeds already, 10 km/h difference, and it's only going to get bigger as we accelerate on the foil, and we have more speed but also a better angle to the next mark. So it's all about, in LA, I think it was all about avoiding the weed and staying in the wind, and the team did a good job of that here.
Big incident, Emirates Great Britain, they put it down there, they got 2 heeled over. Oh, they've just had a massive incident. Spain have had to peel away, and Emirates Great Britain, oh, it just keeps getting worse for them.
So we're just looking back at San Francisco now. This is coming into the start of race 6. We're tacking in to leeward of the fleet. You can see the turquoise mark on the start line. That's what we call the pole predictor. So it shows you where in the ideal world you'd be coming off the start line at full speed. Should get you to Mark 1 in the lead. And we're in a good spot. I mean, we're lined up nicely for that pole predictor, but we're just a little bit late for the start line. And you can see the Spanish in particular, and I think the Kiwis coming through with quite a bit of speed, are going to be faster and closer to the line at the gun. And we're coming in now at the bottom in not bad shape, but just a couple of seconds late. And so it's an okay start, and our starts in San Francisco weren't great through the weekend. This is one of the better ones, and we're in reasonable shape. And certainly we saw in San Francisco, it was a venue that you really needed to get off the start line well. It's a bit of a soldier's course. If you were behind at Mark 1, very, very tough to try and get that distance back. So we're in reasonable shape here. We're coming in, top 3 probably. And as we come around the mark, you can see the rudder, the windward rudder there just pops out of the water, and that upsets the pitch of the boat, crashes the boat down off the foil, and that's a real disaster for the team. I know they were really, really disappointed by that, because it was a tough weekend all round for them, and that certainly put them on the back foot for this race 6, and very, very difficult to recover from that.
Oh wow, we can't catch a break here, can we?
Disaster for Australia, the wing's fallen down. Massive incidents there. Oh my Lord.
Just coming into the start of race 7, some real action here concerning the Australians, and coming in at the top of the screen looking for a gap to leeward of the Italians, and as they get in there, turn the boat up into the wind, and the wing just disintegrates, which is, incredible footage. No doubt really, really scary for all of those on board, and thank goodness nobody was injured out of this incident. And you can see here just how tight it was, and amazing helming from Tom Slingsby to avoid a collision on the Italian boat. I think you can see in a minute just how close it was. How the 2 boats didn't come together, just phenomenal footage, but nevertheless really concerning with how the wing collapsed. And I know there'll be a big investigation from the league and the technical team to figure out exactly what happened there, what were the loads that went through the wing, why did it fail, and how can we ensure the safety of the sailors and that doesn't happen again. So plenty of learnings from this incident for sure.
Wow, our boat guys, our boat.